In this video, I'm going to share my full story, rising up from the ranks as an entry-level sales rep earning just $18,500 per year to becoming a vice president of sales earning over $300,000 per year in the software sales industry. This journey completely transformed my income, lifestyle, and possibilities by cracking the code to leveraging the uncapped earning potential of a career in software sales. I've always had an intense hunger and drive. Fueled by my challenging upbringing, I started selling items on eBay at age 13 and set massive financial goals early on. Being raised by a single mother, we faced challenges at home. For a year or so, I shared a bed living in my aunt's office, and corned beef and rice was a typical dinner back then. If you know, you know. These humble beginnings lit a fire in me. I wanted to achieve wealth. I wanted financial security. It fueled me to be relentless in pursuing bigger goals and achieving my version of a grand vision for my life. So once I reached university, I decided to pursue a career in law, as that was the done thing. Have a solid education, join a well-regarded profession like becoming a lawyer, doctor, or accountant. So I did it for 8 months and then I dropped out. I just knew it wasn't in my heart. I knew I wasn't passionate about law and it just wasn't what I wanted to do long term. So after dropping out of law school, I knew that becoming a salesperson was really my true calling. I thought back to when I was 16 and I had work experience at this company called Thomson Reuters. They're a well-regarded company that primarily sells information and research. So when I thought back to it, there was one of the top salespeople there. He took me under his wing. And that was part of what gave me this bug to want to become a salesperson myself. So when I think back to that role, my first ever role once I came out of that work experience was an entry-level BDR, what we call a business development representative role, for a printer and copier company. So I was on this base salary of $18.5K per year. I had £4,000 as a car allowance, and my on-target earnings, as long as I hit my target, I'd earn $35,000 per year. And my role was to book qualified appointments for more senior salespeople and get them to make sure that they attended every meeting. As long as they did that, it got me closer to my target. Within my first week on the job, I broke a company record by booking 12 appointments in one single day. And at this point, I knew that I'd found my calling. I knew this was what I wanted to do. But the challenge was the fact that I noticed the top salespeople at the company were making between 50 and 80K per year in total compensation. And this limited commissions and earnings with limited upside, regardless of their effort, just didn't appeal to me. The lack of income potential, it just left me feeling unfulfilled. And I always knew I wanted to earn multi-six figures, so I knew I had to make a change. So that's when I discovered software sales. And then I took a risk on a junior sales role for a venture capitalist-backed company. I then got jumped up to a 40K base salary with uncapped commissions. So within months, I broke numerous sales records, became the #1 rep in the company, started earning multi-six figures for the first time. And that was when I started my car buying journey. So I remember buying my first convertible BMW, and that was my first step on the car buying ladder. And this glimpse of uncapped upside, it showed me the potential of a career in software sales. I got completely hooked and I realized this was really the path for me. So with the progression I was seeing, I then set my sights on progressing into more challenging software sales roles. So over the next decade, I gained experience at multiple fast-growing software firms. My earnings continued to catapult. I consistently was doing at least 200 to 300K per year. And then eventually in better years, I was getting to that 400 to 500K mark, able to buy property and really start to live the life of my dreams. You know, I think back to the supercars that I've had and still own right now, my Aston Martin, investing in multiple properties in a single year, traveling the world and living in my current penthouse here in central London. It was just been an incredible period of just great growth personally, professionally, and financially. So after several years in the field selling, I knew that I wanted to transition into sales leadership and management. So I then became a frontline sales manager, a sales director, then a vice president of sales, leading a team of 19 people at one of the fastest growing software companies out there. And this gave me critical experience hiring, developing teams, forecasting, doing analysis, and overall executive strategy working with the C-suite. And also learned invaluable soft skills around influence, relationship building, communication, and emotional intelligence. So now that I was equipped with this experience, I could now spot talent and help them to also thrive. So after over 12 years mastering software sales, I realized this career genuinely could change anyone's life like it did for me as well. So I wanted to create a way for others to be able to shortcut their path to achieve the same level of success and more that I was able to find. The challenge I realized for people though was really bridging that software sales skill gap, because breaking into the industry is difficult without experience or the right connections. So this is why I decided to create my own dedicated training program to provide the specific skills to rapidly transition into software sales from any background, especially if you're an existing salesperson. So we equip driven salespeople from other industries with the skills necessary to pass interviews and then land lucrative software sales jobs quickly. So my mission has become empowering more people to unlock their full potential through a career in tech sales. And if you want to achieve more income, more fulfillment, then click the link in the description box below and you can schedule a call with myself and my team. We can walk you through the proven blueprint for ramping up your own career in software sales very quickly, in under 60 days typically. And my story shows that with the right vehicle, the right career trajectory, you really can transform your life. And now I'm just committed to spending the second half of my career helping others to achieve the same level of success and beyond for me. Because there's really no limit to what you can accomplish if you've got the right level of drive, you've got intentional preparation and a commitment for growth. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I've got many more for you to enjoy as well. I'll keep some options on screen of some other videos that you can check out. Please do that, and also just visit my name. If you click on my name just below this video, you can visit my channel and check out some of the other videos too. And also don't forget to subscribe. Not enough of you have subscribed. I hope that you enjoyed once again, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.